So thank you again for tuning in to the Chris Show. So good that it needs to be stated twice. So as I've been making these hip hop videos, I've noticed a lot of you have been watching my videos, been tuning in, you've been watching for a long time, but you're not subscribing. So at this time, if you enjoy these videos that I keep delivering on a weekly basis when it comes to hip hop, please be sure to subscribe. You turn the notification bell for all my videos. So whether it's Friday morning or afternoon, you can tune in and comment what you liked about the album, what you didn't like, or you could tune in and comment after you listen to the album. Most people tend to listen to albums the first night or the first morning. So yeah, just be sure to know that Chris will be posting his reaction whenever a new album or project comes out that everyone's talking about or something that's worthy of making a video. Yes, music comes out every week, but I'm not gonna do it for every single artist. You know how much music gets released every Friday. So the music that we're gonna be talking about this Friday is Migos' Culture 3. Culture 2 dropped 2018, and I'll be honest with you, that one, it was it was like 3 or 4 songs and everything else. Everyone was playing Stir Fry and all of that when that came out, but I overall didn't feel it was that great. Now, Culture 3, they kind of taken 2 to 3 year break. They all released their own solo projects. So we ain't here to talk about that. Let's just know Migos is better when they are together, more so than when they are apart, especially when it comes to projects. Culture 3, if you've been watching my channel, you should already know how I feel. When I looked at Migos, and these people have 19 songs on this project. I think these artists are not fully self-aware of who they are or what they're trying to do or implement, but just going into it, I'm like, 19 Migos songs. I really hope these people knew how to diversify, whether it's with the beats, selection, flow, rhythm, because I enjoy new music. I'm not one of these people that spend time, man, we need to move back to the 90s. I miss the old days. But I do notice a trend that there's a lot of artists that will, just keep dropping projects that are long as hell. They just drop a whole bunch of songs. They hope some are going to be singles or top 100s, but they're not making cohesive or projects that you're really trying to listen from start to finish. So when people still do that, that's what I really appreciate. So as I get into this Migos first instant reaction review, just remember, I only listened to the song once. I'm just telling you, is this something that I was going to come back to, want to listen again? It was something I was like, God damn, that was whack. That was something, if somebody put it on, yeah, I'd listen to it, but I'm not going out of my way to listen to it. Or if you're just like, I'm hooked from the instant. We all get those vibes when you listen to an album the first time. So as I was going through the album, of course, I'm going to write notes on my phone because trying to remember everything you had to say for 19 songs. Yeah, good luck with that. So I love that people have started to take their intro songs way more serious because Migos started with Avalanche, and I'm going to go on the record. I feel like maybe because I just like the sample or something about it, but I just feel like they came out with the best song right away. It's the one that just had me the whole time. I was like, okay, if this is what Migos is ready or delivering, I already know this album's about to be fire. But shit, that was, to me, like, I don't want to say a perfect intro, but it was an intro that made me somewhat excited for the album. I would say like the first 3 songs really do dictate a lot for how the album is or how it's going to vibe, or if I even want to continue listening to it. If you're already coming out with a monotonous or a song you can tell that's not a hit, who's going to keep wanting to listen to it? But so Migos delivered with Avalanche. To me, I was perfect intro song. Then Having Our Way. Whenever you see the name Drake, you already know song's gonna chart, song's gonna do well. The question is, are you getting A+ Drake work? You getting the B, C? What Drake are you getting? And when I first was listening to this song, I started writing notes. I was like, Drake is being lazy. What is he doing? But after the first 30 seconds, I started, okay, he was getting to where he was trying to be. It went from a song that I was like, This is a bust with Drake too. You already know this song's gonna be a hit, or in the top 10 songs most played for this week. It has Drake, it has Migos, it has a good song, it has a good vibe. They knew they were gonna have a hit when they made this song. Simple as that. Some people don't like hits. If you don't like hits, then I don't know why you're listening to Migos, so it is what it is. So Straightenin', that was already a song that they had released. To me, after listening to the full album, do I think that song should have been released as a single? No, I do not. I think they had better music to release. Maybe they were trying to withhold it for the album. Is it a bad song? No, but you can tell, I don't know, you can just tell there's better songs on this tape than that one. And I don't know if that really should be a single, for being honest. See, now Type Shit, that's what I feel like. It's gonna be on TikTok. It's gonna be everywhere. Does that mean the song's perfect? Does that mean the song's something that I'm gonna go out of my way to listen to? But like I said, when it comes to albums, or it comes to any of these things, you gotta understand what they're trying to do. And I feel like with Migos, they have good features on this. They know they're gonna have at least 4 to 5 songs that are gonna be charting. And Type Shit with Cardi B, with her fan base and the fact that she delivered a solid verse, it's gonna chart. Now, like I said, will I go out of my way to listen to this song? Probably not, but if it comes on in my shuffle, I'm not gonna skip. Now Malibu, to me, that's another one. I don't know if that's gonna be a charting song or a song that's gonna make it or be starred, but to me, it's one of the 5 best songs on the album. I was like, I don't know whether it's Polo G, whether it's the vibe. It was just a song that I can tell. It may not, because of the features of Juice WRLD, Drake, and Future, and all the other ones, Pop Smoke as well. It may not make it as one of the top songs, but it's definitely one of the top songs. Something I would recommend listening to. Now we get to this birthday song. One, I'm gonna be on the record, I don't even like songs that have birthday with it, or birthday sex, or, you know, Jeremiah. Just like, you have a song, like, I feel like people just want to have it always played during their birthday. But then Migos makes this song, and it's basically, you know, shitting on girls and on people and stuff with their birthday. I don't know what the message or what they were really trying to do, because when you have a birthday song, you low-key want it to be rememberable, so people will play it on their birthday. But this one don't really got good vibes, and it's not really a song I'd want to keep listening to. Some people may like it, but I see it as skippable. I don't think it's terrible, but it's not great. What are you doing with it? I don't know. So then modern day, when I wrote my notes and everything about the song, I was just like, I felt like Migos is getting a little more versatility, or trying some different ways of not sounding the same. I like the song. I appreciate the song. But I did also, while I was listening to this, I'm like, how are we going to get through 12 more songs of this? How are they going to have this versatility? Are they really going to be able to deliver for us? So far, it's so good. I would only consider Birthday a miss of the first few songs, but it made me a little, is this too good to be true? You know what I mean? Vaccine. I knew there was something I did not like about this song, and it was the chorus. The chorus is very, Migos knowing all their history with their chorus and stuff that's catchy. This one was not it. The verses and everything else was cool, but the chorus kind of ruins the song for me. It'll be a song I'm really not gonna play. Like I said, if someone wants to play it, sure, but I'm really not gonna play it. Picasso. I don't know, like, whenever I see Feature and Future, I'm not gonna say I put it in my head the song's gonna be good, or I know it's gonna be hit, because I don't like everything Future puts out. I mean, Future's not one of my favorite artists. He's an artist I like. He's not, you know what I mean? He's someone I enjoy. He's someone I listen to, you know, almost every day. But yeah, they have Future. The song's more than likely gonna be a hit. There was nothing wrong with the song to me. I do wish Future did more than just the chorus, but can't win them all. But everyone did what they had to do. There's nothing wrong with the song to me. Roadrunner. This is where I was talking about that fatigue. The fatigue started to kick in right around here. I'm just like, song ain't bad. Song's not good, but Migos is something I feel like 10 to 12 songs. Pick your best ones, deliver them, and let's move on. Now you have 19 songs. We know not all 19 are going to be hits or playable. We know Migos isn't really going to make a classic album. So it's just like you got to either go one way or you got to go the other. But when you have quantity, if you have quantity and you don't have enough versatility for the quantity, it just gets repetitive after a while. Now, what you see, I saw Justin Bieber's name on it, and I've seen his work with Travis Scott or his features, and I was like, is this gonna be good? What's good? What's going on? And I don't think this song was that good. I was just like, I don't think Migos really should be trying to do R&B or what they were trying to do, slow it down, like... I appreciate them trying, but that's not a song I'm gonna go back to. You know what I mean? Like, I do appreciate artists trying different things. I know I was just talking about the repetitivity, but that song was not it to me. There was nothing redeemable about it. Very forgettable. The fact to have Justin Bieber on it too, I was expecting a lot more. With Jane, I usually want to talk about songs or leave a long review, but I just like the song. I don't love it. I'm not gonna skip it. I'm not gonna go to it. It's there. I like it. I enjoyed it. Let me know if there was something maybe more that I missed, or maybe if it's somebody's favorite song on the thing or tape. I didn't get that vibe from it, but I got solid song. Nothing that was spectacular, just solid song. Antisocial. Now, I feel like Juice WRLD's an artist that... Now, I feel like Juice WRLD, first of all, rest in peace, is an artist. I don't know if you want to call it a niche or a crowd, or he has a certain vibe or listen that there's going to be a group of people here that love it, and there's going to be a group of people here that really do not love it, and they're just like, I hate him. And I am definitely on the side that loves Juice WRLD. I was sad when he went. I even, made a video of it way back in the day. So... yeah, I enjoyed this song, but, Juice WRLD is a somber person, or his music isn't the most uplifting of things, so it's not appealing to everyone, but I liked it. I liked what Migos did with it. With making songs with someone that's already passed away, sometimes the songs can't hit, but I feel like this song hit. The next song is Why Not, and I don't know. When it comes to me, like... I don't know if you call it brag talk, brag rap, or shit talking, or what you gonna do rap, whatever you want to call it, or provocative rap. But this song, I like the vibe, or I like the energy you're giving off. And yeah, someone let me know what you call it, because Jay-Z's perfected it. It's like when you're able to stun on someone and it just sounds cool. Like, he's like, what you gonna do? And I feel like this was a good song with that component. But we're talking about good songs. Then we get to this Mahomes song. I'll be honest, I wanted to skip the song. It was way too long. Like, I don't really want to skip on the first listen or not want to listen to the song to the fullest, but Mahomes is a terrible song. It's definitely the worst song on the album. I don't think there is a debate what song is worse. I mean, if you like Mahomes, then what type of music do you like? Ooh, what do you be listening to? Maybe I am missing a lane of music or missing something, but I feel like this song was just terrible. Anyone else feel a different type of way? Please let me know in the comment section. Then we go to Handle My Business. After a terrible song like that, my fatigue for Migos went from here to here. So it was like, I feel like the rest of the album might have been judged a little bit harsher, because I'm like, when, how Dave Chappelle, like, wrap it up? Like, when are you wrapping it up after that song? So I didn't hate Handle My Business, but it also wasn't a song I'm really gonna revisit or go back to. It's there to me, you know what I mean? So, Time for Me, another one of them songs. It's just there. It's not terrible. It's gonna have appeal to some people. Doesn't have the appeal to me, but it's forgettable. It's not necessarily skippable, but it's forgettable. It's just the best way of putting it. Then with Light It Up. So, Pop Smoke, I feel like he has a particular sound that people... I feel like Pop Smoke makes good music, and it's sad that we never even got to see him enter his full potential or make music of that full potential. But you can just tell a Pop Smoke song when it's a Pop Smoke. Just the vibe and his voice, and I like this song, and I don't think it's top 5, honestly. I'm not gonna just push it there because Pop Smoke was on it, but I think it's definitely one of the better songs on the album, you know, in that 5 to 10 range. So nothing wrong with that. I'm glad that they ended the album with 2 good songs, because so when it comes to Need It with featuring YoungBoy Never Broke Again, it's definitely a good way to go out with the album. It has, I don't want to say actually, I might need to say it, but the sample is so good, and then the beat and everything, I feel like it low-key might have carried the song more. But hey, that's something that you definitely gonna play in the car, or try and, you know, maybe turn up to what you gotta do. It's a good song, unless you hate YoungBoy Never Broke Again. And at that point, how you gonna hate on someone that, you know, has as much of a following as this? Maybe you don't like his music, but you're telling me you can't find a song or two, a verse or two, or anything of his that you don't like? That means you're a hater. And that's what I ain't trying to be. Unless you just make completely god-awful music every single time. But if you have a following of that sort, there has to be something there. There's some songs of YoungBoy Never Broke Again that I thoroughly enjoy. I gave you guys a rundown of all 19 songs for Migos project. I definitely think they stepped their game up. They did way better. I don't go into a Migos project expecting a classic. I don't go into it expecting every song to be good. I want to have songs that, you know, they got a good beat, got a good chorus, something that we can be able to play in the car during when we're out, or, you know, playing at the gym, because they have good beats. Migos, I feel like, given all of their, you know, the social media stuff with the women, Saweetie and all that, and I feel like they knew they had to come harder or we weren't going to listen or fuck with them. And I feel like they delivered in that instance. Now, do I feel I actually feel like if they went to 12 to 15 songs, and sometimes I say 8 to 10, that's what people need, but I feel like with this album it could have worked perfectly with 12 to 15 songs as well. And, you know, and typically I like to talk about my favorite songs, but with this album there were so many songs that I would put in a close category that it was hard for me to honestly pick what my favorite song would be. I would have to give it a second or a third listen to be able to give you guys those opinions. I can definitely tell you what the songs I like the least. I can definitely tell you what songs I like the least, and that was the Mahomes song, the Justin Bieber song, and then the birthday song. And as for my favorite songs, and as I said earlier, it's hard for me to state my favorite songs, but the most one that standed out to me was Avalanche, and then the song with Drake would probably be number 2, just because Drake is very rememberable. Maybe his albums aren't, but him and his appearances are. So I've talked your guys' ear off enough about this album. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I would love to hear what you guys have to say when it comes to this album. Are you on the same wavelength as me? You think it's good vibes? It's something you're gonna be playing in your car? Do you think, man, this is a project I'm gonna listen to it once or twice, I'm moving the hell on, and I'm over Migos, they washed? Are you, damn, I'm in between? I'll play like 3 to 5 songs, play them until I'm done, and move on with my life. I could see all sides. Actually, I don't think Migos came bad, so if you are doing that, you low-key might be a hater. But there's a lot of haters in the world. But as you know, of Chris, I'm going to give you the updates whenever the updates are there, whether that's news, music, or movies. That's why you make sure to subscribe. You turn the notification bell for all my videos so you can like and participate in the comment section. This Chris, I'm out. This motherfucker.